Hey, what's up, Tyler? What's going on, man?
Yo, what's going on, G? How are you, man?
Oh, dude, I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm just had a spare moment after lunch and want to go live with you and just do a quick live segment and have some fun with the BMX training Instagram followers here.
Perfect, man. You just caught me at a perfect time. Just finished packing my bike for Nashville and doing some office work here in the office, getting ready to
Nice.
go.
Cool. Yeah, I'm in the studio as well, dude. This is where I do all my recording for Facebook and stuff. I have a bunch of, old rewards and stuff.
Yeah, I got the same
anyways,
thing. Got the Worlds jersey hanging up, getting ready for Worlds.
Awesome.
Ready to go.
Man, how come your, yeah, okay, cool. Your hair looks really good. Mine's, I got to work on it. I got to go see the barber. Anyways,
I got lucky.
So, dude, you're 33. I'm 44. I got 11 years on you, man. And man, you look fantastic, man. You look just like you did when you were 22.
I hope to look as good as you do at 44, G.
Anyways, man. So, what's the plan for Nashville?
Oh, man, to be honest, I've been kind of on ice for a long time. I've only raced like 3 times since World last year, and now I got a bunch of big weekends coming up. We got Nashville this weekend, Worlds the weekend after that, and then Rockford the weekend after that. So it's just boom, boom, boom.
Cool. So Nashville, what's the secret on Nashville? You got a flat starting hill. It drags out. It drops down, goes really fast. You got this big old jump. What's the secret on attacking that first straight?
I think you got to be aggressive. The good thing is you have time. You can be patient because the first straightaway is so long. So lane choice isn't going to be as big of a deal. But to be honest, I haven't been there in a couple of years. But from what I remember, that tabletop, you come in fast and you just got to be really aggressive to try to keep your wheels on the ground.
Yeah, man, it's really fast, man. You have to have some long pull, just like Joris today. I just saw Joris give us a thumbs up. What's up, Joris? Hope all is well. World Championships is coming up. Who are your picks for the world titles coming up in Baku?
Man, to be honest, I think it's been pretty much Dutch and French on every single podium World Cup-wise this year, except for Anthony. Anthony Dean is the only one that's been able to get on the podium that's not from France or Netherlands. So I think it's safe to say, like guys like Joris, he's going to be in the hunt. Nick's obviously Poland.
Yeah.
Anthony's looking good to form. But then you have a bunch of the French guys like Mahu, Sylvain. I mean, those countries are killing it right now. They're riding really, really good.
I agree, man. The French guys are on point. Joris is just solid as always. Americans, you got Connor Fields coming back from an injury. How is he doing, man?
I think Connor's doing good. He struggled a little bit coming back from, like you said, coming back from an injury. He had a little bit of a tough time at the World Cups. He messed up his back, I guess, on Saturday, so he wasn't able to race Sunday of Zolder. But, he'll have a few weeks, hopefully get that back all dialed in. Corbin has been making a main each day at each World Cup, so he's still been in there. And, I mean, being the previous world champ, I think he's going to be going fast. I did hear he set a hill record out at Chula the other day, so he now holds the record, so he's going in good form.
Yeah, and just like you said, Nick came in. He's on fire right now. He seems like, is he the man to beat?
I think he kind of is at the moment. He's showed some really good pull. I think there's a few guys that are going to be able to hang in there with him. But I mean, I think at the moment, Nick's kind of the man to beat, just with how fast he's going right now.
Yeah, he's just a beast. Always having a good time. Really like that kid. Although Nick Long is still the king of Papendal.
Yeah. Well. But it shows like guys like Joris and stuff like that have beat Nick this year, so we know it's going to be a good race. Be the world.
Mess up my feed. Oh, there we go. I had to decline my chick. She was calling me.
Uh-oh.
Hey, man, this is great, man. We have a bunch of people coming in and lots of thumbs up and stuff. But anyways, I just wanted to wish you happy birthday. Hey, you know what? Nashville's coming up. What are some of your best tips for Nashville racing that track?
I think number one, you got to stay. This doesn't even have to do with the track. You got to stay hydrated. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. You got to pre-hydrate. So make sure that you're drinking up before you ever get there. And, it's going to be hot and humid, so make sure you're drinking lots of water and stuff like that.
Well, with that said, let me ask you something. How does one pre-hydrate?
I think one thing that's really good is make sure leading up to an event, you come in. Think of like how much you're drinking is like a gas tank, right? If you're not drinking enough water beforehand, your water tank is on empty going in. You got to have that thing on full. So that's one thing that I did before the Worlds last year in Rock Hill. Like I was trying to drink a gallon of water every day before race day, so I wasn't cramping on race day because it was so hot and humid there. And so that's something just to do before you ever get to the event. But other than that, like, I think just on a straightaway that's that long, be relaxed and don't overdo it on your first 4 pedals, because you got 20 more before you ever get to the first jump.
Yeah, it's really like you have to be able to shift gears in your legs, because it's a big torque load in the first 4 pedals, like you said, and then bam, dude, it's super high-end leg speed. You have to have that high cadence ready to go. It's almost like you have to compartmentalize your training leading up to an event like that. I remember I used to prepare for like Rockford, which was really flat. You hit that drop off, and then bam, you're like 180, 190 RPM wound out. You wish you could, you wish you were on a road bike and you can click the gear and shift up, but you definitely have to compartmentalize your training and also your mental training as well while you're on that track. In terms of training and preparation, what I meant is I would delve deep into like low torque sprints, dive deep into that, work on that, and do a separate isolated session on a different day working on top end leg speed. Anyways, that's what worked for me at Rockford.
Yeah.
Nashville is just, man, it's just freaking tough. That, you have the weather, you have that first straight, and but you know what? It's a great time. And after that first turn in Nashville, you're pretty much, it's kind of hard to race, is it not?
Yeah,
in terms of passing and dicing.
Yeah, there's not really a lot going on because the second straight comes up pretty quick. It's got a decent little rhythm, but I mean the track's so smooth and fast. There's not a lot of things to separate. So it's kind of that race to that first turn, and then make sure you're holding your inside line and riding smart, and then you just kind of send it home from there. Yeah,
man, I agree. Well, anyways, Tyler, thank you so much for coming in. Again, happy belated birthday. Tyler turned 33 yesterday, and that's an awesome number, man. So 33 Crew Jones or Jill Kittner, right? Jill Kittner was 33. I don't know if I have any Jill Kittner memorabilia. I do, but her number doesn't show. But anyways, have a great
closer to a bronze medal. That's enough.
Yeah. Anyways, well, hey, man, thanks for joining me real quick. I got to get into the gym. I have a client. We're going to lift. Pipe's in town from Columbia. We're going to do some maximum effort underneath a squat rack, and I'm going to supervise him. Anyways, dude, have a great time in Nashville. Is Nashville going to be your first Vet Pro race?
That will be the first Vet Pro race. Woo! I'm finally old enough now. Yeah, let's go.
Right. Are they going to be streaming it?
I think they've been trying to do more and more, so hopefully they do.
Cool, man. Well, hey, have a great time. Thank you so much for joining me on behalf of BMX Training. Greg Romero, Tyler Brown, we're out. Have a good one. Anything else to say, Tyler?
No, that's it. If you're in Nashville, come and say hi. I'll see you there.
Right on. All right, guys, have a good one. Thank you so much.
Talk to you later. Bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.